Okay, let's start slowly by breathing. Closing the eyes and allowing the breath to enter. After all these rich sharings, feeling the words, emotions, sensations resonate in our body. Coming into here and now and trying to feel ourselves. Allowing the breath to enter through the nostrils. Feeling the container of our body. And giving time and space for that. That this landing doesn't have to happen immediately. Also releasing the muscles of the lower belly and the pelvis. And dropping the weight into the floor. Feeling the space of the room as well as a bigger container where we are present, protecting us from all sides. And also imagining like a sphere around our body, like our personal kinesphere. Containing our physical body and just creating another layer of protection around us. So we feel the big protection of the room and then a little bit smaller protection around our body, the sphere, and then our physical body. Allowing ourselves to land into a safe personal space. Also feeling the protection of the ground. Feeling the embrace of the ground and how it receives us. And how our cells are recognizing slowly, but with clarity, that the ground is holding us, that it's supporting us. And how the surface cells, which are in direct contact with the ground, are beginning to melt and yield into the surface of the ground. And then all the other cells on top of these cells, they also receive the message and begin to release in their own timing. As we are slowly yielding into the ground, sinking into the ground, implanting into the ground, feeling the stability of the ground beneath us. Inhaling, exhaling, and with every exhale also sinking a little bit more. And feeling all the fluids inside our body. The inner sea which is bathing all our cells. Circulating, flowing. Bathing every cell. Gently splashing on the cell membrane and surrounding the cell membranes. And also sinking downwards into the ground and flowing. Pulsating in a specific rhythm that we have right now. And trying to feel this bass rhythm of the fluid surrounding our cells. Allowing us to rest, to regenerate, to recover. And just being where we are, accepting where we are. Finding peace and comfort in this present moment, wherever we are. As this inner sea is flowing and circulating, feel how this flow is never stopping. It's happening throughout the body. It's connecting the whole body in one unity. Softening the places that need softening. Bathing all our cells. and eventually passing through the cell membranes into the cell. So allowing the membrane to soften, to receive this inner sea into the cell membrane and into the cell, feeding the cell, nourishing the cell. And each cell, according to its own state at the moment, is taking in the fluid nutrients and just feeding, regenerating, feeling how these nutrients don't have a limit. We can take in as much as we need into the cell. Also drawing into us the nutrients from the earth that is still supporting us. And not rushing, taking our time, allowing the space. For each cell. All these different types of cells, muscle cell, nerve cell, bone, connective tissue, fluid cells. Just feeling all these cells in the body, taking in nutrition, and pulsing with life. Millions, billions, trillions of cells being alive, being imbued with the force of life. Communicating, living, breathing. taking in nourishment, expelling what we don't need, trusting in the intelligence of the body and just gently holding the innate intelligence and the potential of each cell to regenerate, to rest, to nourish, to heal. Observing ourselves as a space of potential and a space of process, pulsating, breathing, tuning into our own personal rhythm and the rhythm of the planet and the rhythm of the universe. Coming into peace and acceptance, silence. One more time, feeling the pulse of life throughout the whole body, as trillions of individual cells and as a whole. And honoring and respecting that pulse of life, unique and individual for ourselves, a unique signature that only we are. And connecting to this pulse, it's also a form of nourishment, a form of feeding ourselves with ourselves. And slowly ending the exploration, knowing that we can always come back to it, and that this source of nourishment cannot deplete. That is always there, present, waiting for us. And gently moving your body, stretching, making a gentle transition, becoming aware of the space around you. And coming back for a little sharing.